Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 26. This tournament has been really great so far. We've already had a bunch of tag team matches. We are on day 11, and we are about to witness the first of 5 A-block matches for the evening. Bad Luck Fale, representative of the Bullet Club, the underboss of the Bullet Club, getting ready to take on a little bit of a heartwarming story so far in this tournament. Hiroyoshi Tenzan, who is here because his partner, Satoshi Kojima, was originally slated to be in G1, but was honorable enough to give up his spot for Tenzan in what may very well be Tenzan's last G1 climax.
The stakes are definitely very emotionally charged in this match. Can Tenzan overcome the underboss? We're about to find out.
Absolutely. We have our New Japan World player set to 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 20 seconds. That is 1:26:20 for those of you on New Japan World. And we will be hitting the play button on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
And Bad Luck Fale.
Yeah, Fale is a beast.
Yeah, looking very focused. Who do you got in this one, partner?
I gotta tell you, man, I think Fale's got this. I think Tenzan's a better story, but Fale is a beast.
Yeah, Fale, look, when Fale's on, he's on. And I don't think there are really many people that can stop him when he's focused and in a groove, as we got the lock up here. I will say, though, Tenzan, I don't think he's going to be able to exceed the power of Fale by any means, but I think he'll be able to stand toe-to-toe with Fale more than most.
Yeah,
go
definitely.
Back and lock up here. Now, I mean, do we just continue with the Redwood strategy, or do you think those Mongolian chops will sufficiently stun Fale?
I don't know for sure. I think that the Mongolian chops are effective on any size human being, but you might not be able to get quite as much leverage on someone as tall as Fale because you are coming down from above, and you don't have quite as long a distance to travel with Fale.
Right, and there's the first Mongolian chop. We're getting our answer here. Fale certainly seems stunned. Goes against the ropes here, and then gets clotheslined over the rope by Tenzan.
Hey, where to go, Tenzan?
That's why I said if anybody can really at least match the power or try and match the power of Fale, it is somebody like Tenzan. He is a bigger man, and look at that, though. Tenzan gave Fale a leg, and he capitalized. Clubby blow to the back there, and now it's going to get ugly, partner.
Yeah. It's like Brock Lesnar a few years ago. It's going to be ugly, people.
Yeah, exactly. And right at the guardrail goes Tenzan's back. And now Fale going to try and capitalize. Look at that. Oh, body punch. I keep thinking he's going to go for like a knife edge shot, but Fale really loves those body blows. And now look at that. Just drives the back again into the guardrail.
Yeah. Fale is savage sometimes. It's really brilliant to watch.
Now, partner, when you're this late in the tournament, because you figure these guys have both had multiple... Isn't this like their 6th match at this point, these guys? And
this is the 6th match of the A-Block series, yes.
So, you figure when you're at that point, you're 2/3 of the way through the tournament. Don't you really think that sense of urgency to just get a count out and get it over with is at an all-time high?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you would think that would be at an all-time high at the very end of the tournament when it's really do or die. If you win, you're in. If you don't, you're out.
Right.
Because that's when it's really kind of... Oh, and look at this. Fale standing on the chest of Tenzan. I don't care how big, how strong, how powerful you are. 350 pounds standing on your chest is going to hurt.
Absolutely. Look at that. Now more on the throat, using the rope as well. God, that had to make it so difficult for Tenzan to breathe. Even the ref got a little bit of a stinger there.
Yeah. Those ropes, I don't think people realize those ropes might as well be cords, like hard metal wrapped cords with a very thin rubber padding around them.
Yeah, it's not your parents' mattress, folks. Not by any means. And Fale continuing the work now.
I mean, just for perspective, take, say, the cord to your vacuum. Those are usually pretty thick, right?
Right.
Take the cord to your vacuum and stretch it tight and just kind of press your head up against it and just feel that tension. That is a smaller version of what the ring ropes are.
Yeah, and that was against Tenzan's throat, and now Fale continuing the work. He's got almost like a vice grip there on the shoulders, and now look at that, goes into the cover, smart, hooks the leg too. Tenzan kicks out. I thought that was a smart transition by Fale. You make Tenzan expend energy, even just trying to remain conscious, and then you go right into the pin, and could it be the splash?
Oh, it went there for the big splash. I think he calls that the falling coconut.
Ah, okay. I'll tell you what, that falling coconut didn't connect, and there's a Mongolian chop there by Tenzan, another Mongolian chop. Fale receding into the corner here. This could be a moment here for Tenzan partner to mount an offensive.
Oh yeah, those headbutts are devastating. I don't know how effective they would be against a Pacific Islander like Fale, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, it does seem to be stunning him there, and now look at this, going to Irish whip into the opposite corner. Tenzan charging. Nice lariat in the corner there. Now Tenzan, look at this. Could he be thinking vertical suplex here? Does he have the power to do it? Oh,
I think he does.
Fale, though, blocking it. He's stopping him. And a body shot there, and another body shot. Fale very proficient with those strikes off the ropes. Falling wheel kick by Tenzan. Now.
Oh, I was actually, two.
Kick out there.
As I was saying, I was actually looking up Bad Luck Fale, and it was close, but not quite right. He doesn't call it the coconut drop. He calls it the falling coconut.
You did say falling coconut.
Oh, I thought I called it the coconut drop. Either way, I was either close or exactly right.
Right, there you go. And now nice blows there by Fale. Oh, but look at this!
The mountain bomb!
Mountain bomb on somebody as huge as Fale, using Fale's own momentum against him. Tenzan was able to get the leverage into the lateral press here. 2! And Fale still kicking out. Not a strong kick out, though, by Fale. And now look at this.
By any means. Oh, and now Anaconda Vice.
You think Fale's going to tap here?
I don't think he's going to tap here, but I do think that if he tries to stand up, Tenzan's going to do everything in his power to slam him back down with that Anaconda Buster.
Can he slam Fale down when they're both vertical and there's not really much momentum to rely on? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, here we go, though. We're going to find out right here. Does he have enough power to... No! Fale blocks!
Nah, Fale blocking it.
Oh, still blocking. That was closer, but still no... Oh, and there Fale with the back elbow.
And now Fale, look at this. He's going to charge
big
in the
splash.
corner.
Oh, but he misses!
Tenzan using the quickness advantage, however.
Oh, and the big headbutt! And the Mongolian chops!
He's not giving this up.
Mongolian again!
Another
headbutt. Look at Tenzan taking it to Fale.
Oh, and Tenzan is... I don't know if he's motioning for a lariat or lariat to the back.
Lariat to the back. That's huge.
Oh,
that'll throw your entire sense of balance off.
Could Tenzan be thinking Koji lariat?
Oh, the big boot. He caught him right in the chin with that.
And Tenzan staying in, and he kicks out. Tenzan was thinking paying homage to his friend at ringside, Kojima, with his own version of the Koji lariat. Didn't happen. Oh, boy, partner. Could it be?
I think he wants the bad luck fall, but no, Tenzan resisting.
Tenzan trying to... Oh, no. Oh, and he's going to backdrop him. Oh, my God.
Back body drop, and then he kind of did almost like a backlying senton onto Fale's head. Did you see that?
I did see it. I think he got a little bit of it, and now... Oh, wait a minute here. Another headbutt.
Oh, my God. I mean, Bad Luck Fale likes to call some of his moves coconuts, and that big coconut of his is getting ruptured right now by Tenzan.
Exactly. Now Tenzan going to go to the top rope. I don't know if I agree with this, but I think it's a smarter strategy than
Moonsault. Hasn't he won a match with this moonsault in this tournament so far?
I think you're thinking of Sonata, and Tenzan misses. Because Sonata beat Goto with a moonsault. But
that's right. I almost forgot about that. You're right, though. Yeah, I for some reason I had it in my mind that Tenzan had actually won a match with the moonsault, but you're right. It was Sonata. Oh, and here's the falling coconut. There it is. Pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Tenzan manages to kick out.
Yeah, but you know what? That had to drive the air out of him if Fale decides to go for the grenade, and he's motioning for it here.
He's calling for the grenade. He knows exactly what he wants to do here.
What kind of resistance can Tenzan offer after the wind just got driven out of him? Oh, my God.
Oh, breaks it away. Another headbutt. And another Mongolian.
Oh, my God. This is insanity. Now Tenzan off the ropes, but Fale with a spear.
Wow. The bad luck spear, if I may say so myself.
Absolutely cover here, too. And oh, not 3. Not 3. Tenzan kicks out. Oh, but now the grenade for a second time here. What does Tenzan have? Nothing. That's it.
That's going to be it.
1, 2, 3 count.
3. That was a great game effort by Hiroyoshi Tenzan, trying to win for his pal Kojima, but I don't know if you saw John Kojima with his head down in his arms on the mat. He is devastated, and there you can see Kojima You know he's gonna have to feel like he's gonna need to encourage Tenzan to be like, hey man, all that matters is that you're putting effort into this and that you're doing your best. And at the end of the day, Tenzan's best just wasn't enough to overcome the big man from the Bullet Club.
And you can see Tenzan frustrated with himself. I mean, I'll tell you, like I said, when Fale's focused, very few men in that locker room can beat him. And Tenzan gave one hell of an effort. He's got nothing to be disappointed about. He gave it his best, and now look at they're looking right at each other. And I wonder,
Bad Luck Fale is big, bad, and bald, and he is now 4-2.
That is not a bad record at all.
Or actually, it might be 3-3.
Is it 3-3?
Yeah, I think now that I'm actually thinking about it, I'm gonna look just to confirm. Bad Luck Fale was 2-3, so now he is 3-3. However, unfortunately for Tenzan, he is now 2-4.
Oh wow, that's bad.
That is definitely not good. However, but I mean, it's worth pointing out at 3-3. You know, Fale is keeping himself in this race. He is going to be 2 matches behind the block leader by the end of the night tonight, unless Makabe and Okada tie, in which case he'd be a match and a half behind.
Right.
But either way, he's keeping himself in this. I don't think Tenzan is technically mathematically eliminated, but he is definitely, from a realistic standpoint, I think it's safe to say that with 4 losses, he's probably done.
Yeah, and it was a game effort by Tenzan, but I'm thinking his dream's not necessarily up in smoke, but just about. And guys, that was the first tournament match, and we'll be back with the next one. And partner, what is the next tournament match?
The next tournament match, my friend, is Goto versus Tamatonga. Should be very interesting. We've got a second match with a Bullet Club member in it, and we will see who wins that up next. Stay tuned.